Testing. 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 Yep, there we go. Testing. Testing. Yep.
Got it going now?
Testing. Testing. Yep.
Got it going now?
Testing. I do. Oh, now that's working. 9 minutes.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna
Alright, let's start the skin.
gonna explain it again. Alrighty, let's get her done.
Give me 1 second. Alright, Jack. Say hi.
Hello there.
Hello. Today we are going to be working on setting up a patrol base in Arma 3. We are using box splitter. There is nothing special about it. These are all assets that you can spawn in-game. We have certain things set up and we'll explain each of these. So the first one is going to be these 3 crates here. This one has 21 HESCO barriers. It has a quad with toolbox. The quad is the transport for the toolbox. That's why we are using it. The HESCOs are going to be the perimeter, which is going to be a 5x6 patrol base. These 2 are going to be the portable structures for the control tower, or excuse me, control towers. The guard towers, which are going to be in opposite corners. The toolbox is a requirement for actually filling the HESCO barriers, and the quad itself is just there to transport that toolbox. Supplements that you can use are going to be repair construction vehicles to achieve the same task, but we tried to minimize everything as much as we could. The second set is going to be these 2 ISO containers, which are included in the box litter mod, along with these bladders, master pallets, and these 2 master pallets on the right are going to have a master pallet that come with them, and we have a second one under them. That is so that we can drag them ourselves and move them around the base, much like Liberation. These 3 are going to be refuel, repair, and rearming. And then we're going to be putting these in here, packing the containers, and we're going to show you every step of the way, and we're going to get this done as quickly as possible. This one here is simply a fuel container. It's got a bunch of fuel bladders. It's got a quad, which can carry one up front, which looks horrible. And then we have a razor, which holds 2 in the back, which looks awesome. Last but not least in this section is going to be a helmet, and this has another portable structure. This portable structure is strictly going to be for use on a military cargo tower. Now the portable structures, when you get ready to deploy them, they have a thing on the back that says entrance deploys this side. Well, it doesn't mean the back, it actually means this side, so the left side. When you're looking at it from the back where you're seeing it, just go to the left and you know your stairs are going to be there, so do not put that side too close to the wall. Second, we're also going to use this helmet to move some of these containers around, and these portable structure containers can do one of 2 things. First one is going to be a guard tower. Second one is going to be a military kind of like cargo tower or office. So just so you're all aware that that's what that is for, and we'll explain it and get this done as quickly as possible. So today our objective is going to be from our 2nd Battalion 75th Ranger Regiment base going north to the PT base. The PT base is just a field, and we're actually going to be using it up here a little bit to the right, and I'll show you in Zeus where we're at. So this is a nice field, and it's void of structures with a little magic, and we're going to be setting it up so that it is facing this road. That said, we're going to be setting that up in a proper format.
One thing to note, we could have removed those buildings with the bulldozer.
That is true.
So everything we're doing is doable via tools in game
So one of the mods that we use
rather
is going to
than
be
using Zeus.
C-tab, and the C-tab that we do use does not see lines, it just sees the dots. So we usually put those in four corners when we're trying to locate things. All of our supplies are generally going to be dropped off in the center, and we're going to have an entrance to the front. We'll have 6 HESCO barriers along the back if they support it, and then we will have 5 on the sides, and then we're going to have 2, a space, and then 3. One of the sides is going to be refuel, repair, rearm. On the other side is going to be set up for another type of refuel, repair, rearm, along with a helipad. And along the back is going to be our military cargo tower. And then opposite corners, depending on which one we put it in first, and whatever is favorable for our position for supporting, defending the patrol base, is going to have another watchtower in the opposite corner. Jack is going to be explaining some things. We're going to be going through some work here and figuring all this out as we go. This is our first time running this as a full thing. The transport board is going to be a Chinook, which you can see in the background, and just these assets. And then we'll hopefully take some pointers and everything will go nice and smooth. So Jack, what's the first thing that we got to do today? Close all these doors?
Well, yes, close all the doors, but actually we can open them back up. If you're going to sling load a crate, you need to pack it. Otherwise, visually there will be a bug that they're bugging out. And either way, it just looks nice. Pack it. That means it's ready to go. Close the door. And however you want to communicate with your pilot, let them know that's the crate to take.
All right.
So that is our perimeter crate ready to go.
All right, and as far as the 2 containers that are behind this, so let's take a quick glance at these. Now, these ones here, obviously you can't open the doors. They're a solid piece. They say portable structure on the side, and you can do nothing with them until you're ready with the construction vehicle next to it, and which happens to be either a repair vehicle or the toolkit. So we'll explain that further when we actually get there. And then how about these, Jack?
So these you can load by obviously looking at the empty container. Select loading target.
Okay. I probably should show the users
You don't
here.
look at the. Oh yeah, by all means.
Okay. So
do not.
he's referring to this up here in the top left corner with scroll wheel. You select loading target, which is this container. Then go ahead. Sorry.
And make sure you're aiming at the pallet and not a bladder.
So when we look at the bladder, you can see that's loading target, or we can scroll down here and load pallet in target. And that's our first pallet. And then since that's already selected, we can just do this next one.
You might have to, it might be tricky. You might have to get underneath it.
I see load
Yeah,
this.
I found it. If you get the right angle, it'll say specifically load pallet and target.
There we go.
We don't have crosshairs, so it's
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay. And there we go. Awesome. Now we are in there. We'll close the doors.
And then pack it.
Oh, sorry.
Pack it.
You are correct, sir.
You gotta pack it.
Let's see here. Stop
Look
loading
at like the
target.
door or something.
And then we're going to pack cargo. There we go. And then we're going to close the door. All right, Jack, you can go ahead and do the rest. I just wanted to show the users there.
No problemo. Get the pallet. Get the pallet. No, stop.
I had to lay down.
Got it.
So the reason that we double stacked it is so that we can
And then
move it after we get it out. So
yeah, it's so for the reason for that, you cannot drag the pallet with the items already on it as is, because it's a pre-spawned item. You can't drag that. However, the master pallet item that you can then load said previous pallet onto, you can drag. So we pack that, close the door, ready to go. This one already, obviously, it's the Razor with the quad and plenty of fuel. We can pack it, and that is now ready to go.
All right, and we
And
are
that is all the individual items.
all right.
One thing that might be worth mentioning is on the Hemet, we do have a helipad mat that we can throw on
That's going to be that black square right
for the
there.
LC.
And then there is a portable structure that is slightly behind that. You can stack it either way, but this just looked better, so we thought we'd do it this way.
Yep. And the only thing now is to start the process. So you flying or am I?
I will fly if you're good with that. Otherwise, I
Yeah,
will.
no problem. I'll
relinquish.
attach the ropes.
Sounds good. Actually, I can just use the vanilla.
Oh yeah, we need to make sure about that to sling load yourself.
Yep. So
Just be careful because I know that between the two different sling types, I think vanilla slinging has more effect on the aircraft,
sounds good.
but we'll see.
All right. Do you want to hop in as co-pilot for this run while we transport, or would you like to get 2 Chinooks?
Yeah, we can run 2 Chinooks. That'll work. We can
sounds
get the
good.
job done quicker.
Sounds good.
I'll take care of it. I'll get my cell phone.
Okay.
What was so after loading the main vehicle, which one do you think we should take in, or not, excuse me, not the main vehicle, the main perimeter crate, which one do you think we should take in next?
I think we should take section 1 in, get it all set up properly, and then we can move on to section 2, which is a refuel, repair, rearm. And then...
Gotcha. So I should take in one of the structures.
Correct. And then we can actually bring in, actually the second one, we can actually bring the Hemet in, so we can get all 3 of those structures in, set up before we bring in the refuel, repair, rearm.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And off you go.
I am just going to pause and wait for you here for a second.
Everything. Oh, that's not very nice, game. You don't want to give me a good auto hover.
Auto hover.
Shush. You didn't hear that. I'm hooked. I'm ready.
All right, sir. It's nice and easy, and we'll just head on out. We're at 3.5 or 3.35 kilometers.
Yep, not too far. And then obviously beware of trees.
Current speed is 85.
Copy.
80. One, 1 kilometer slowing through 70.
To unhook, it's just Bravo, yeah?
That is correct. I have
Pressing
mine.
B.
I have mine set for key on my warthog.
Gotcha. Did you ever check if that context menu thing that you set worked?
It does. Thank you.
Lovely.
Okay, I am unhooked.
Gotcha. We might want to get that Hemet over here sooner rather than later because to move these structures, we'll need that.
If you actually want to get that one towards the back, that way we can know which container is which. And then we'll bring the Hemet and the second container, and then we'll start setting all this up quick.
Lord, she heavy.
Yes, she is. I am RTB now.
Yep, right behind.
Alright, sir. I will grab the Hemet if you want to grab the other portable. Unless you'd like to take the Hemet.
Will do. No, you go right ahead.
Sounds good.
Doing a J hook in this big bird is way different.
Yeah. She is heavy.
Yeah. I kind of like it though. It was like West earlier. He said he liked the Black Hawk over the low bird just because it was a little bit slower.
Right?
I feel the same. Low bird's way too nimble. Bird's on good. But that's what makes a little bird, you know?
Alright, I am running into an issue with this Hemet.
Oh, are you not able to sling it? Oh, that's right. It's because you can't sling the vehicle itself. So remember that mod I sent you? That might be this might be a situation where that might come in handy.
Sounds good. Would you be willing
Just
to
for future
hook me
reference.
up?
I'm gonna. Yep, I'm already running over.
Sounds good. I am deploying ropes. This is a advanced rope mod that we have.
Picked up, attaching to vehicle. You are attached. Green to go.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
No problemo. I am northbound.
Copy. Now this one is going to be a little bit more annoying with the vanilla because we're going to have to come to a hover, which this thing is very heavy. Give it a little bit of spacing, and then we're actually going to have to scroll wheel down to release cargo. And that can take a little bit of a drop, so that's okay. The reason I don't like it is I have to take my hand off the joystick, and I'm not able to do that. Oh, that's right, I just set up the context menu. I could have done that.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was about to say right after you finished. Alrighty, so we both gonna land in the field off to the west?
I will keep bringing in cargo if you want to start setting up the HESCO perimeter.
Sure thing.
And then once you get the HESCO perimeter set up, then we can do all that. Actually, I'm going to watch the unpacking.
Yeah, sure. One thing to note when building the barriers, I'll show you once we're on the ground. It will extend outwards from your person, from the direction you're looking, not to the side as you might think. You'll get what I mean in a minute. Damn, I put it down too hard. Oh well.
That's all right.
No, it's just a little bit of glass on the side windows. Oh well. Who needs clean seats anyway? Damn, this is a big field. Way bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, one thing I'm curious, because I'm sure you've noticed this is on a slope, just a tad. I wonder how if it's going to
All right, so
like slope. I wonder if it's gonna fall off.
oh, it'll be fun. So we're going to unload the object, and that is going to put it somewhere in the vicinity of this container.
Right here, it's right in front of you. It was right behind you.
Oh, there it was.
I got it.
Cool. And then I will unload the next one. Next one.
Right behind you.
And unload that. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you said start on the southern end, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Right. So it's just gonna be within the perimeter. So notice I'm facing west, right?
Yes, sir.
So now I drop the fortification. We can lower it a tad. It might be a little bit awkward because of the gap. However, we now need the. Actually, no, we don't. We don't need the thing yet.
Right.
Now you build HESCO, and then you hit build big HESCO 5, and yeah, it automatically after you do that, it attaches to the floor.
All right. And then we can big.
And do you want to demonstrate? Do you want to demonstrate how you have to fill it, otherwise bullets will still penetrate?
This one here, I will move and set it down so that we got. Actually, we should be building this backwards.
Okay. Well, do you want the entrance towards the MSR?
Correct.
So you want to build south to north, then yeah.
I'll have to pick this, but we have to build this back, or I guess I can build it this way as well. I'm trying to think of.
We would have to measure it out, kind of. One, I don't know. It's a lot of eyeballing.
Right.
The beauty of it, yeah, give it a shot. I think it's gonna be a little bit too far. Build it, say 5. Nope, that's actually perfect.
Cool.
Good eye.
Thank you.
All right, and then we come here.
And then I would
Look at the
if
toolbox.
you want to go ahead and shoot through the barrier.
Oh yeah, sure.
So shoot, yeah. So since this is empty and also says empty on it, you can see that the bullets are penetrating just fine. And then I'm going to select.
And then now
I'll select the construction vehicle, and then we will look at this and hit build.
why is it not working? It's not working. It's supposed to give you an option to fill. Why is it not working?
Just move it a little closer.
Build 3. Construction vehicle. That's strange. Why are you being stupid?
I would just unload the construction vehicle. Like take it off and put it back on.
Maybe. I think we're missing a parameter somewhere that we didn't notice. That we apparently had at base. I kind of fucked alignment. God damn it. What is it? Do we actually need a repair truck? I hope not. Let's see. Let me get that tractor, because we might have to restart the server, because remember how they were bugging out earlier? Or at least it seemed to start bugging out, because we've been doing this for hours.
That is true.
Let's see.
Go Arma Reforger.
Construction target. No. Now it gives me the option. Why wasn't it giving me the option?
That's okay.
Get it. Okay, select construction vehicle. Huh. Okay, maybe my toolkit idea won't work.
That's okay. So we'll need a repair truck, so let's just do a repair truck.
Sure. Do you want to go through the process of flying back to base?
No, we'll just put one here.
And grabbing that, or do you want to just spawn it?
We need to keep the video going, so.
Yeah.
So we're going to be using a repair truck, as stated earlier. Apparently the toolbox does not work.
Even though it's, I don't know, it's
go ahead and
weird.
spawn a repair truck, please.
Yep. Now, one thing it might be is that it might require a repair item nearby, and then the toolkit feeds off of that. That might be it. There we go.
Okay, and then. Okay, I selected the vehicle.
I actually see the.
Yep, field fortification. There we go.
There we go. I'm gonna bring this back onto the. So I wonder, let me drive this down the way. Unless you were able to get this other one. Select construction vehicle. Fill. No, it might just actually just be a bugged toolkit.
Fill does work.
Either way. No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Which is very strange.
It's
Whatever.
alright. Arma's buggy.
Oh well. Screw the toolkit. Screw.
Alright.
Screw the quad bike.
Watch your language.
I'll move this out the way for us.
Everything's on Twitch. We're good to go.
Oh right.
So, alright, go ahead and select the vehicle and to the barrier. There we go.
Build.
Cool.
All right, time to grab another one. Where'd the container go? Where'd you put it? Right here? Oh no, it's way over there. If you want, you can pack it.
Nope.
And we can unload this helmet here, and we can bring it over.
I'll just bring you bags.
Okay.
Because otherwise we'll be moving it around the perimeter.
Yeah, I get you. That's a gap I can't live with. If I build this, is it gonna build it? Yep, okay. I'm just trying to figure out a better way than just eyeballing it.
Right, so that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. We can build it starting from over here. And if they overlap slightly, that's okay.
You know what we could do? We could do a side-by-side type method. I put it perfectly in line. I build it out by 5. I grab another one and build it inward in line. Yeah, that'll work. I need to count these. We're on our third one going this way.
That's correct.
And I am now inside the barrier. All right. So 4, one more going west. All right, I'm gonna fill these all now. Fill fortification. Fill fortification. Fill fortification. South side complete.
Yep, we can definitely complete the rest of the perimeter, and then we can just drive the truck around while you fill.
Yeah, true.
By the way, I was able to pick up 2.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's a nice touch.
It may have been a glitch. Not sure.
Alrighty. While I finish this up, you want to try getting one of the command posts in position?
Absolutely.
Because the best time to do it is now, where we have all the room to navigate the Hemet.
And we're gonna
1,
leave.
2, 3. I've done on this side. What's that?
I was just talking to the users or streamers, to you people. Vehicles. There we go.
Yeah, talk.
All right, so we've got this fortification here. Now the problem that we're having with this is obviously it's not very close, so we can do one of 2 things. We can either pick this up and bring it a little bit closer with the Chinook, or we can try and set this up so that it's not very far from the earth, so that it's a little bit closer to the wall. I don't think we can push it at this time. We're actually going to have to bring the construction vehicle over. So.
No, you interact. You select loading target, and you can do it from almost any range. I don't know. I was doing it earlier.
Yes, but the select loading target has
you
to
might
be the
still need to be within
vehicle.
a vehicle that can load it.
Correct. Oh, so any vehicle. That's very nice, actually.
That can, yeah. This thing should be able to push it around.
And then let me
if you just get it within the loading range.
That's really nice, actually.
I don't know, it was working for me earlier. This thing's astonished me with like the little things that haven't been working.
Yep.
So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Placing the 5th. That was way off.
Okay, that's about as close as you want to get. On that side, this side we can move a little bit closer. We want to be enough room to be able to run all the way around.
Remember it looks like from here the way you're gonna have it is the stairs are gonna be outward.
Stairs will be towards the barrier.
Yeah.
And which is the front of it as well.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So, did you want the... Actually, I'll start on the other side. I need to unpack some more barriers.
There are a few up front.
Gotcha.
Okay, barriers are empty in the container. How many?
That was not what I meant to
How many do you
do.
have on the other side?
6. This is going to be
All right.
the 5th one. I'm... Alright. Realizing now that there's a function to rotate it, and you can make it so that it does it laterally. So I might actually give that a try. So this is 6 on this end.
Did that just attach itself? It did. So what did you do? You
If you want to give it a... So rotate it twice.
so have to
You'll see a scroll wheel option that says rotate.
All right.
So rotate it 2 times. And then, because you want it, like, it'll be kind of slanted. Here, I'll grab one and show you.
This thing is automatically.
So I picked...
This thing is automatically.
So you put that there, though. The Again, you see how I just rotated mine?
Correct.
But so I
See,
rotate mine
but
twice, and then I line it up.
I understand that. Mine keeps
What's up?
auto-rotating normal again. So, for whatever reason.
I just had that. You might maybe drop it, pick it back up. There you go. Mine keeps doing that too.
Oh, expand this side. Okay. So we just pick it up from this
And then
side.
you drop it.
Actually, I don't even need to do that. Oh, I am inside of it.
Ooh, you're good.
There we go.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So here's. Oh, what is going on?
No, that's me. What are you?
Am I inside of it? No. I'm
No,
not
you're
okay.
outside of it now.
Okay. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. And then drop.
There you go.
And
So now you just hit build 5. If you're stuck inside of it, you can climb out.
there we go.
There you go.
Cool. Well, that's really good that it expands
And
on
now-
one side.
Yep. I didn't realize that till like halfway through building this.
Okay, is that all?
And then we have one more. One more.
And again, if you look at the back of this, the left side of this vehicle is where the stairs are going to be, and we're going to get that as close as we can.
Now, either I miscounted or I managed to somehow overpack and bring in an extra one, because... look at this. It's like a perfect amount. I'm wondering, I disassemble this one.
Alright.
I make that one a 3 barrier.
Select this as select loading target, and then we're going to go over to our crate again. And we're going to push it towards that corner, and we need enough space to be able to walk all the way around. Okay, and we can walk all the way around the structure, so we're good there.
Imagine getting a whole team of rangers building one of these, or somebody. A team of like 5, maybe. Would be done. This would be done so quick.
Yeah, we could set things up in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, this guy, I really like that there's different textures on them based off of how, like, if they're empty or full.
I agree.
Because obviously, because it's really easy. It's a lot easier than walking around, going into third person. By the way, it seemed I may have packed a couple extra. I have no idea. Maybe we both miscounted. But on the entrance, I put a 3 on one side and a 3 on another instead of 5 and 5.
Cool.
But it gives plenty of room even for armored vehicles.
Alright, and I will drive the truck as you fill. I'll just go all the way around.
Sure. Yeah, I think I got about most of it all, actually. Just a couple still. And this one, and I think that's it. Next step for us is to bring the vehicle around and build these structures. You can do it if you'd like.
Sounds good.
Watch out for the helipad. Ooh, very good driver. That was probably half a foot of clearance between you and the other Vic.
See, and then we'll do this one first if you want to deploy this one.
Sure thing.
And then this one will be a guard tower, just for all you guys listening.
Cargo build menu, build cargo post green.
And it put it outside.
Huh.
Oh, now it's inside.
Oh, hey, I actually... I just realized I missed one. And now it's full.
Things are...
Oh, hey, it did put it... It put it outside for you, but it put it inside for me.
Okay, it's still... The server
That may have just been... That may have just been desync. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, it looks all correct now.
Yep.
Right. Awesome.
Yep. Now, for the record, I don't know how it orients the house. We never actually checked that.
It's going to be facing left, so we probably don't want to do that one yet. We'll do the corner one.
Gotcha.
And then we'll
You want to do it or me?
Go ahead. Okay, and then we'll have to reorient that one quick. I'll just have you load it, and then I'll switch directions with it.
Yeah. I'll load it for you. Alrighty, it's in. Alright, I think
Or you can push a little bit
I
closer.
can push it. Yep.
You're pushing it towards the other cargo tower. Just push it towards the back. Otherwise, we'll run out of range. That's probably about the max that we can do with the bigger one.
Worst case scenario, we pack it and build it again. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Think it's good? Toggle build menu. Build cargo house. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Ag.
So it was backwards.
Alright, toggle build menu, pack the structure. So
Wait a minute.
entrance,
Whatever way you were looking, isn't that the way it unpacks?
no.
No. Okay. All right. Go ahead and load.
Yeah. So it says here entrance deploys this side. That's where the entrance actually was. It was relevant. So the black text is towards the rear right now.
So that's relevant for this one, but not for the other one.
For the other one, it's to the left of. If you're looking at the black text, which is entrance on this side, it is to the left of that, the left side wall. All right, I can now push this into place.
Okay, that should be good.
Oh, I opened my UAV terminal instead. All right, now time to construct.
Cool.
Ta-da! Looks good.
Snake.
What was that? Oh, snake.
All right.
All right. Next is, I guess, the landing pad. Yeah.
Yep.
I believe, by the way, it goes from wherever you're looking. It goes towards the bottom. It goes up and left from where you are.
There's actually 2 red lines, one forward and one left, that it does show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
And remember, you could do 15 meters or whatever.
Yep. So I think I'll do right here.
I'm wearing a constructor around. I'm yawning.
Ground is too steep, it says.
Ooh. Well then, I guess we don't have an LZ then.
Oh, it does a 5.
Oh, yeah. We can't move it, I don't think. Unless it'll let me select the loading target here and push it. No, it won't.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll just land our back wheels on it. Alright, I guess let's park some trucks. Get these things out of the way.
Yep. One thing we might want to do is you might want to pick up that other container, move it somewhere, and then drop it, leave it there. We can leave this one here as a repair just item in general, since the quad bike bugged out. Which I'll look into, because I'm not sure. It should not have done that. Yeah, it's not giving me any construction vehicle like prompts, so that leads me to believe that the script broke on it.
Okay. I may or may not have busted the headlights on this thing.
We don't talk about it. What headlights?
Right. Didn't come with them. Alright, we have completed our patrol base.
Now it's time to add the niceties. Where the hell? Oh, don't you... Alrighty, so next we bring over the fuel, maybe the rover. Actually, no, we wanted to bring in the triple R crates, yeah?
Correct. And it's referring to
Alright,
the
there were 2 of them.
repair and rearm.
Have you ever used the fortify tool from Ace?
Not in a while.
I'm curious what it has to offer, because it might be a good supplement to this. Because if it adds the small things, such as maybe lights, etc. I believe the only thing left will be the rover and the quad, along
Okay.
with extra fuel.
Sounds great.
Which, all things considered, that's just a nicety. We don't even need to bring that. Because I think the crate I'm carrying no, the crate you brought in just now had the fuel. One I'm carrying has the repair, etc.
That I do not know, sir.
At least I think so. Because if we have a full pallet of fuel, oh, it did a very not nice thing.
There we go. Damon sneaking in there.
Yep. So when I unloaded this, I think this is the ammo from the vehicle, from the crate, it automatically, it left the pallet inside the thing.
Oh, it's because you didn't
But
unload the master
you just,
pallet.
yeah. So where did you say you wanted these?
So we'll stick all of the refuel, rearm, repair for vehicles on that side, behind the vehicles.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's right. You have to use Ace Interact for this, don't you?
Yep, and I just accidentally unloaded it. Alright, it worked out. But yeah, it's a drag, and not a push. You have to walk backwards. You want to get it more even on the wall? The way I did is the moment my backpack touched the wall, I stopped.
Oops. That could have been really bad. I just shot the fuel canister. Oh man. That could have been really, really horrible.
I wish you could carry it so you could lift it instead of drag, which left it in the ground. Now it's back up. And I guess we could just keep this crate here, maybe push it the other way. For example, if I select this as the loading target, I could push this entire crate over into the corner.
I was thinking we could just pack them up and put them on the outside. Get them out of here if they're empty. Or we can use them for... Or we can pack them along the back wall and move the trucks.
Whatever you think. Or you could probably maybe go back and forth with the rover, just take two at a time. Oh, this rover got fucked.
Twitch.
It's destroyed. This rover.
That's unfortunate.
How's the quad? Where's the quad?
I moved it.
Did you drove it over here? Something must have bugged with the rover because, I mean, granted we have all the facilities here to repair it, but it's currently bleeding fuel.
Which is?
So I'm
The
gonna
razor?
repair it. The rover. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, the razor.
Okay.
That's the beauty of having all these binders. You can just refill it with its own. Yep, its engine's dead. Can I full repair it? I can because I have a repair nearby. Huh, I wonder how that happened.
It's probably because I unloaded it.
Maybe when
And then I unloaded the quad. It probably had an issue.
bugged out. It happened in flight.
It could have.
Because it was halfway empty when I checked it. Either way, I can interact with this other one. Take a fuel nozzle. Connect fuel nozzle. And now it's fueling itself.
Is this running? No.
I think the ATV is running, yeah. Yeah, this thing's running.
Okay.
Yep. God damn it.
Language.
Sorry. I hate the quad because of its exit animation. If you press W at all, it starts to
Starts to move. Yeah.
yeah, it starts to move and starts the engine again. Alright, I'm gonna stop the fueling, disconnect the nozzle, put it back in. Because those cables are bugging out. Wow, that spooked me.
And if you can load me up, sir, I will bring these crates outside and create some room.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oop.
Thank you.
It's starting to get dark. And then there's plenty of room still for if we wanted to bring in a one of the tents. There you go.
Awesome. All right. Well, that was pretty quick for setting up a patrol base.
What was our time?
I'll have to double check, but I think we're sitting at, let's see, 125 took 45 minutes.
That's pretty good. For 2 people? Hell yeah. Now
The,
you got people flying dedicated. You got dedicated pilots transporting it.
right.
You get 2 to 3 guys building the perimeter. And then people driving the VIX inside, getting stuff in place. Drive the repair Vic around. Everything's done ASAP. You could easily cut this down to 30. You should make it a challenge. So this is the standardized base. Figure out which squad wants to do it, and then I don't know, give them some sort of trophy. Whoever does it the fastest wins the trophy.
Yeah, that would be fun, actually. Now, obviously, I think that 15 minutes of our flight time alone was probably transporting over a distance. And then
True.
another 15 minutes is probably setting up only with 2 people. So
Yeah.
I really think we can do this in less than 20 minutes.
Very doable.
Absolutely. I'm just going to get a little Zeus view here. It's a really bright light.
Is it?
Yeah.
For me, it's pretty dim.
Yeah, you're lighting up like a whole quarter of it.
Oh my dear. Oh yeah, that's because Arma's light system's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
At least going. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at the stream. That is a beacon.
Right. Good stuff, though. I'm really impressed with that.
Oh yeah. Kind of a shame that the helipad was limited, but oh well.
Yeah, box loader is
You mind if I?
pretty decent.
What's that?
So box loader is pretty decent.
For something that was all packed together and now it's unpacked, and it's like actually like a functional base. You could bring a Vic in here, fully repair it, get it rearmed, refueled,
Right, and we even have
then
room.
be out.
We even have room next to the helipad for the 3 Huron containers as well. If we had
Oh yeah.
some, and
So if we wanted to make this a FARP, we could if we wanted to.
absolutely, it's gonna be really decent.
And like if we wanted to, let's say,
All
I'll
right,
spawn one.
I have to check this. So we're gonna bring this up here.
All right. What's up?
And we're going to open this up.
Are you gonna try to sling the triple R stuff?
No, I'm going to, I want to see how many of these damn things it takes to refuel this thing. Right now it's sitting at 0, and these are 300 liters
Oh.
apiece.
All right, let's get the first one then. Connecting. Started.
Yeah, there's 50 meters of rope for everything that's set.
Yeah. Fuel source is empty.
8%. So 10 is 80.
Damn.
2 is 16, so that's 12. So it requires 13 of these. So a pallet of 12 will get you to 95% fuel. That's kind of crazy.
So what you're telling me is this one thing right here that I'm standing in,
Yep.
this one thing will fill up the whole thing.
95%.
Or not even 95%, yeah.
Because 10 would be 80.
Then
And then you're looking at another 16.
then again, how
so
often do we
96.
ever get that low on fuel?
Well, assuming you land with any fuel whatsoever, you will not use a full pallet. But if you literally run out of gas, like if you're done 4%, then then it will take all of those to fuel that up,
Yeah.
which is kind of nuts. So,
I know what there's. Do you mind if I make it daytime?
yeah, go ahead. Just hit set in the modules, and then you'll see
Yep.
set date. There you go. It's not horrible.
I don't know, at first I thought it was gonna annoy me how like uneven the walls are, but honestly it makes it a little bit more homely.
Right?
It feels like a patrol base now rather than like rather than an HQ, it feels like a patrol base.
Yep. I agree.
It feels temporary rather than permanent. You get what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with it. I just wish that you could.
Let's see
I
what.
wish you could fill these empty containers.
Fill them with what?
Fuel after they're empty.
Oh, these little things.
Mm-hmm.
You probably could. You might,
No.
or could you not?
You can't. We have to get, I think, barrels and canisters mod to do it, and then we have to script. They're gonna integrate Ace here after a little bit. But no, this is really nice, setting this whole thing up with
Gotcha.
box litter. That's what I'm impressed with. Alright, well, thank you for everybody that's watching the stream. And we're going to end it now.